Welcome back. We are in SMS Motorsports. I'm wearing my Dreamy t-shirt. Oh, Dana's here, but you're not wearing your Dreamy t-shirt.
It's dirty.
Never mind. Never mind. Dreamy's ready. Dreamy's ready. She's had a full engine restoration. Three engine restorations. We're going to learn more. She's currently underneath the tarp. We're going to reveal her. So we're going to check out the bike, see the full restoration, and find out the price, because 3 engine rebuilds sounds expensive. Okay, let's have a look. Ready? Ready? Thong, song, sap. Oh, new tires. Yeah. Oh, new paint. Same old basket. Good job, good job. Oh, sick. I miss you. Oh, I missed her. How long has it been? 2 weeks? Maybe more?
Roughly 2 weeks.
Oh, Dreamy. How are you, babe? Oh! Oh, nice. Tell us the story about the engine rebuild and why it took you 3 engine rebuilds. Over the Christmas holidays, he was supposed to close, which he did, but he said he had to work during his holiday on Dreamy because she was a nightmare. So what happened?
Yes, she was. So we have to make 3 attempts on, restore the engine of Dreamy. The first time we tried to seek for the reason of the leak that you have, and we came out that there's like the screw, one hole with the screw that put your foot. When you put your foot down, it will make that bolt.
In the clutch?
Yeah, no, not in the clutch. It's like
with this hook
with
foot,
two,
with the footrest hooks up to the engine.
Yes. That's gonna be 2 bolts.
Yeah, this bolts right to the motor.
And the bolts, see?
Yeah.
This one, okay, they put the hole in through the engine.
So there was a hole in the engine?
There's supposed to be a hole, but the knot shouldn't be loose. But before, it was loose.
Okay.
And then the oil leak out.
So you fixed it,
I did.
And then you thought, brilliant.
Brilliant. Everything's fine. So we put it all together and have for the taste for maybe 20 kilometers and started for 30 minutes. And after that, I think 2 days, we came back to the shop.
And there was oil?
There was oil leak.
Classic Dreamy.
So we decided to clean it all again because we want to know where the leak came from, right?
So at that point, you'd already cleaned and replaced and fixed up the engine?
We did, but not fully.
Right.
We did some part clean and stuff like that. But
okay.
This time we think, okay, now we need to clean it all to make it so have the clear picture where the leak came from. So we cleared it out again and we put it together, and we did the knot to be so tightened so it's not gonna come out again.
Yeah.
Okay, we put it together, then we have a taste that run and stuff like that, just like we did. Leave it about another 2 days, and again, oh my God, it's leak out.
When you tested it, how long did you run the engine for?
An hour.
Okay.
Like
so
I
a long
leave it
time.
on for an hour, maybe hour and a half. Like, how I fill up the gas for the full tank and then it's empty.
Drag racing on Sukhumvit.
Yeah. I went to Bang Na.
Okay.
I went to Bang Na and I took to the Mega Bang.
You were trying to pick up girls on Dreamy, I know.
No.
You were like, oh, I've got Dreamy, let's go out. Did you use the vapor blaster?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, so they have this amazing machinery behind me here, and that's how they clean the engine parts if they can't find the exact replacements from Japan.
Sure.
So second time round, still engine leaking.
Yes.
You've cleaned it twice.
Yes.
You fixed it twice.
Yes.
You're supposed to be on holiday. What was the final thing, the jigsaw, the reason why Dreamy has never been able to get fixed?
This is so gonna be a mess. That's like a hole. You can't really see it.
Microscopic.
Yes. It's like oh my gosh, like a needle hole. Like you can't even see it with your eye.
How did you find it then?
I need to use the scope to look at it, and it's like small crack on the engine.
Somebody said in the comment section there might be a hairline crack in the engine itself.
But you know what? We couldn't see it at the first time because it's so dirty and the oil came out from everywhere.
Right.
So we don't know. And this is the little hole.
Oh.
Here. Right here.
This thing here.
Yes. It's like a small, you couldn't see it. You really can't see it.
I can see another one over here. I'm just kidding.
No, please, no.
So once you found it, how did you fix it?
We do when we use the special glue. I asked the mechanic here, and he said if you weld it in here, it will probably make another crack.
Okay.
Yeah,
With
it's
another
heated,
plate.
and then when it
Extreme
cools,
heat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
extreme heat. So we use a special glue. We call it A and B glue. I don't know what they call it.
Epoxy. It's a two-stage epoxy.
Yeah, something like that. We mix it together and we leave it for like maybe an hour to make it strong like a rock.
Okay.
It's pure. Yeah.
And you know what? I put it right on with the camera, so I have to look at it. I will put like a piece of paper underneath her, and you know, every like an hour, I keep looking at my camera. It's like, is it any leak? Is it any leak? It's like some nightmare.
That's how I feel when I'm in the provinces. I drive for an hour after a mechanic has just fixed it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, let me check if there's any oil. Drip, 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 and I'm just
I
like,
saw the other day too. You posted from the camera from your office, like
Yeah.
all day long.
Yes, yes.
I think he was working on your bike. He's like pulling his hair out at his desk.
oh, thank you,
And
man.
then like
Don't worry,
the sun
don't worry.
comes up, the sun goes down. Jack's still in the office.
I want to do this to be like, you know, completely perfect. I don't want you to have any concern with the leak at all.
Can you just quickly show us over all of the other things that we've changed?
Okay.
Because I can see new tires, I see stickers, I see
Yeah,
all
yeah.
bits and bobs.
Okay, let's start with the dashboard here.
Yep.
So before you told me that you couldn't see like a speedometer,
Yep.
how you go and stuff like that.
Or
So-
what gear I'm in,
Yeah.
or anything.
So here we go. We did put a new screen, like really new. You can have footage later.
Yep.
And after that, we see that your foot rest here was, you know, been using for ages.
Yeah, rubbish.
And it won't, you know, catch your foot while you're going, you know, for another 1,000 or 10,000.
I like this new sticker.
Yeah, yeah. I did that.
SMS
Yeah, it's-
Sakol Motorsports. That's this guy's
this
shop.
is make your horsepower go more 5.
At least
At
five.
least five,
Yeah.
yes.
Maybe 10.
Okay, so we do a painting.
Yeah, you repainted it.
Yeah.
But did you use right proper paint? Because mine always just comes off.
It's come off because it's not.
It was just spray paint.
Yes, and this one is gonna last for some times, but not gonna last for long because everything with the color and you do the scratch,
Yeah,
it will
yeah.
come off.
And I
anyway.
drive her like a piece of
Yeah,
crap. So.
sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't say that. And this one as well.
Thank you. Very
New
nice.
one. Before it was like, you know, making some noise.
And I reinstalled this in Samui,
Yeah.
the new exhaust, but it looks clean, so thank you. Oh, and you've done this black
Yes, yes.
as well.
You gotta have a look at this side here.
Okay.
Looks like there's a new
Sprocket.
Sprocket.
And chained.
How often are you supposed to change the sprocket and chain?
I don't know. I haven't changed it since I got it. But I don't know anything.
It's like, how many kilometers have you ridden on it?
Like over 10,000.
Yeah, something like that.
See, now they're taking the piss out of me. But remember, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a proper biker.
Your sprocket was 34, and then I ride on it, and it only do 102 kilometers for the top speed
that's fast.
after the engine rebuild. So I reduce it into no, it was 36 before, and then I reduced it to 35, which gives you a more top speed to 110 now.
Oh,
And the tires?
Yes, and the tires. So this is basically the tires brand that I think in Germany, Silica make your tires attached to the road.
Okay.
So
Grippy.
gripping, yes, sorry, that's gripping, yeah. So this tire is basically will make you more grip
Okay,
when
good.
you ride it along Thailand. The front fork as well. Before,
Oh, it had loads of oil.
yeah, it's leak at all. So now it's no leak at all. We change the new seal. We put brand new oil and we clean all its inside springs. And now it's completely fine. It's no oil leak at all.
Amazing. What I'm going to do now is get on her, go up and down the block a little bit, get a feel of the engine, and then drive her back to my hotel in Bangkok. And I've got Dreamy back in my life and we can go back on the road. And hopefully, this is the last issue.
Shouldn't have any leak at all. Please.
It'll get you at least to your hotel.
Yeah.
Please.
All right, here we go.
Oh, baby.
Oh, there's already a little bit. I can feel the difference.
oh my God!
It's like driving the Ducati. This is nippy. This is awesome. Oh my God, it's like I'm having a new lease of life. Listen to her. Yes. The tires feel really good. Just do a little U-turn. Oh wow, she turns much quicker as well because I think the tires are different dynamic than the last ones. The last ones were really chunky. Gear changing is really smooth. Very controlled. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is amazing. I feel like I've just upgraded my wife for a younger, better looking model. And we haven't had to get divorced and go through all the messy stuff. We've just got a nice engine job. Okay.
Good comparison.
She's ready, she's done, she's fixed. So big thank you to Jack for spending a lot of his days off over the holiday period really trying to fix Dreamy. Thanks to Dana for recommending SMS Sakol Motorsports in the first place. It's in his neighborhood and he's pulled through. This recommendation's been amazing. And so the total price, I was quoted 15,000 when I first dropped her off. That was just going to be straightforward engine maintenance and an engine rebuild. However, because it was a very complicated rebuild and it took 3 attempts and many, many days and weeks. Plus, obviously, he replaced the tires and the new dashboard and, you know, all the other little bells and whistles that we replaced and fixed. The total price was 22,000 baht for parts and labor. So just over $600 US. However, when I went to pay, Jack has told me that one of you guys reached out to him privately since the video that I uploaded last and have paid for the full restoration in full. So I'm going to find out who you are from Jack soon and contact you directly and say thank you to you directly, because that's incredibly generous and I kind of don't know what to say. So yeah, thank you so much to the person. I'll be in contact. Okay, so the next time you'll see me and Dreamy will be in Bangkok having an adventure. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos from Bangkok and the surrounding provinces over the next week. Thank you, Dana.
Hey, brother, no problem.
Ciao. We're gonna go for a ride now.